Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Taurus, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I know y'all ain't seen me for a few days. I'm still around. Just like you, I too go through some challenges, okay? We always have to process them, acknowledge them, and overcome them. So when I tell you guys we can overcome anything, trust and believe we can, okay? So this is going to be slightly different, but not too different. I'm going to be using the Tarot of the Owl Tarot deck. To clarify, I'll be using the Simplicity Tarot, and then I'm going to pull you a card from the Secret of the Ancestors, okay? So, Taurus. Oops, upside down. Let's see what message or messages we have for you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay, babies? So let's see. When you're going through some ups and downs, you better take your butt outside and try and ground, okay? It's starting to get warmer. Go with your bare feet. And those of you who live in your warm climates, go with your bare feet. Put your feet in that earth. Ground yourself. Breathe. You'll start feeling better. It might take a little longer, but than some. But you start feeling better. So Taurus, this is for you. We got the Temperance card. This is in the past energy. That's about patience. That's about finding balance. We got the Six of Swords. Things, whatever it was that was challenging you, you had the patience, you found the balance, and things started calming down for you. We got the King of Swords. I don't know if it had anything to do with the air energy, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Or maybe you just got tired and started setting your boundaries. You know, this is the current energy. Then we got the Death card. No, the Death card just means change, okay? Transformation, the ending of something, the beginning of something new for you. A new path, okay? So we got the Death card there. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune. This is what's coming, okay? This is the King of Swords, and the Death card is the current energy. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. And then you got the Four of Wands, which is about happiness in your environment, in your community, and finding balance. So you see how things go sometimes? But we're going to clarify still, all right? So, man, life is up and down. It's up and down. This healing journey, it's not a straight line. I told you guys that already, you know. I'll share as much as I can share with you without infringing on anyone, you know. Or as bad as people think I am. Which is fine, you know. That's what they think. So much I want to say on that subject. You see, it's what I know is important, you know? I don't care who thinks what of me. I know my heart. And I will always be authentic and transparent. And like I tell you too, I'm a Gemini. There are two parts to me. And I'm born in the year of the snake. You know, that's this year here. But you can choose. You know what I mean? I'm extremely passionate. I'm so passionate. But I'm passionate to the ones that I love the most, that's closest to me, you know? Sometimes they don't come across from me in the best way. But I'll tell you about it, man. I'll let you guys know about that. So, we got the Temperance card. On top of the Temperance card, we got the Chariot. And we got the Five of Cups. Something happened here. You found balance after being extremely sad for a long time, or some kind of sadness that was around you for a very long time. And you found balance really quick. There was something that took place here. And things started changing for you. You got the Chariot and you have the Five of Cups. This is in the past energy, okay? And then you have the Six of Swords. On top of the Six of Swords, you got the High Priestess and you have the Page of Swords. Maybe you started trusting yourself. I don't know, started listening to you and started realizing, you know what? All these things that I've been holding on to for so long, it's time for me to let go. Because once you let go, or you start letting go, you start healing, okay? You'll see that you don't get triggered the way that you used to. And even if you open your mouth, like I open my mouth, I speak very, very loud and clear. So my voice is not misunderstood, you know? So I got a lot of passion. I used to think it was anger. My professor told me it's passion. I'm very passionate about what I do. And when I speak and when I... Anyway, so you started trusting yourself. You got the Six of Swords. You started trusting yourself. Things started calming down for you. However, there was some information that you received that maybe made you start looking or started trusting you, because all along you knew that was true. We got the High Priestess and we got the Page of Swords. And then we got the King of Swords in the current energy. You got to make a decision over this energy here. This energy had to do with something romantic. We got the Two of Swords. It's a pretty tough decision you got to come with. And you got the Two of Cups. This seemed like the perfect union. What happened? Huh? This was true love? But what took place? You got the Two of Swords and you have the Two of Cups. On top of the King of Swords. There's some decision you got to make where your heart's concerned. Then you got the Death card. Now to change whatever it is that you're going through, the decision you have to make. I mean, it's got you in your head. You're overthinking things. You're feeling anxious. You don't got anxiety. You're feeling anxious about the situation. Okay? You're feeling anxious about the situation. Start trusting yourself. Start using your intuition, okay? Start opening up your heart. And the first person to open up your heart to, open it up to yourself. Open it up to yourself. Start looking within. Love you enough to start looking within and start loving you completely. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. All the things you done did and all the things you didn't do and all the things that happened to you. Start facing that stuff. Darlings, when you do, you will see how quick you overcome challenges that come before you. Start getting to know yourself. Okay? Learn about meditation. Learn about yourself. But anyway, whatever change you're going through, this decision here, you're in your head a lot. You're having some anxiety. Well, you're being anxious about the situation. You see, I mean, even me. I mean, I have to remind myself too about the words that come out of my mouth and the words that I think too, you know. I have to be really conscious of that. And I'm learning every day. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And you're going to start trusting yourself here. You're going to start using your intuition. And you're going to overcome this, okay? You're going to receive a message or something that's going to make you overcome this feeling. You got the Nine of Swords and you have the Page of Cups above this change. Now, there's going to be something. I don't know the situation. Oh gosh, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, now there is good luck in the air for you. Things are changing for the better. But there might be something that might be holding you back. But I want to tell you something. Whatever it is, you can overcome, okay? You can overcome it. Whatever it is, you can overcome. Start trusting yourself. Start loving yourself, okay? I know a lot of us say, I love myself. Let me tell you something. I always used to say, you know, I look in the mirror, I can see the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. True, I could see all of that about myself. However, I hadn't faced it. You know, I hadn't faced it yet. Every day, you know, I learn a little bit more. And every day, I find out something different about myself. It's a part of me that hadn't healed. So you don't be rough and hard on yourself, okay? So on top of this Wheel of Fortune, you got something that might be holding you back a little bit, but it's not nothing you can't get out of. You have the strength to overcome this. You hear me? You got the Strength card and you got the Devil. Now, the Devil is about negative things in your environment, overindulgences, okay? It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be doing that thing too much, but here, there, and everywhere. It could be so many things. It's addictions, it's overindulgence, okay, babies? It also could be the focus on material things. To me as well, it could be like there's arguments and there's negative, energies in your environment as well. But it's nothing you can't get out of, because you see them chains there? It ain't got you tied down, you hear me? You have the strength to overcome this. You just get yourself out of it. It depends on self. You got the Strength card and you got the Devil. You can overcome it. Then you got the Four of Wands. Things going to start expanding for you. You are going to overcome. You hear me, Taurus? You're going to overcome. You are going to overcome. We got the Three of Wands, which is about making progress. You might even be going on a trip somewhere, you know? And then we got the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about things calming down in your environment. And then we got the Ten of Coins. And the Ten of Coins is about abundance. It's about prosperity. It's about unexpected things incoming. So don't you give up, you hear me? You go out there and put your feet, especially if you're in warm climate. You put your feet in the earth. You're an earth sign. Okay? You got the Three of Wands, you got the Six of Swords, and you got the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins is the Ten of Pentacles. And then we're going to pull a card from here for you, Taurus. Darling, no matter what, we can overcome things. We can. You hear me? You are not your traumas. So let's see for Taurus. We got Altar of Fire. Good Juju. Altar of Fire. Good Juju. Card 22. Be inspired. There is something in the air, and it is your success. Great things are happening. Open yourself to opportunities and unexpected choices. Claim your moment. Beautiful. Embrace the rebirth in love, health, money, and happiness. This is not the time to tiptoe. Be big, be bold. You are manifesting wonderful outcomes. But you must take creative action to let it all in. Be ready to expand and evolve. This is what you have been waiting for. The declaration for this card is, it is easy for me to be successful. I love you guys dearly. You take care of yourselves, and we definitely will chat soon.